Hello everyone and welcome back to PAX and Recreation, and today we're back to the Pokemon world, this time with a legendary Pokemon. Well, technically this one is a mythical Pokemon because they now have a separation between like legendary, unique, mythical and so on, but for us, the OGs, for us the OGs, this is a legendary Pokemon, and these are legendary Pokemon as well. So the combined powers premium collection with Suicune, LUGIA or Lugia or whatever you want to call it, and Ho-Oh, the craziest pack ever. This is the second generation pack. And when I saw this, I went crazy over this. And the thing is, you may think, oh well, there's nothing too crazy there. It's like, well, maybe for you, for me, this is just wow! All the legendaries for the second generation, baby, that's crazy. Remember that the first generation of Pokemon was pretty crazy, but the second one, in my opinion, is when I hit the roof. For other people, it's the third one, but I don't like the video games that much for the third generation. Too much water, but for me, it's too many bikes. But like, yeah. So I love the games on the third generation. Don't get me wrong, but the second generation for me was peak because. Like, mind you, this is not nostalgia because I played the fourth gen a lot more than the third, and I like the fourth a lot as well, even though the fourth is very slow and yada yada yada. And I played the fifth not that much, but the sixth and the sixth, I played the sixth fairly good amount. The seventh not that much, and then here and there. Now. The second one was when you just got like everything. You got the first gen and second gen combined, the two regions, the Poke cell phone and all that stuff. And elemental forces at your command. 3 legendary Pokemon EX of the Johto region combine their powers in this exciting collection. Soar above the rainbow with Ho-Oh X, because Ho-Oh is just the bird but with a Santa hat. Dive deep below the waves with Lugia or Lugia or whatever EX, and dash across the waters with Suicune EX. Well, I love the dash across the water because yes, Suicune walks on top of water because he freezes the water. So but it's funny because it's like above water, underwater, and like on top of water, which you will say across the land because. When you had to catch Suicune, it was on land, but yeah, whatever. You will also find a foil card featuring Mr. Mime, an oversized card featuring Lugia EX, and a trio of foil Pokemon tool cards, and a big handful of booster packs to expand your collection. And it has 3 foil cards of these 3 bad boys right here. 1 foil card featuring Mr. Mime, 3 foil Pokemon tool cards, 1 foil oversized card for Lugia, and 11 Pokemon TCG booster packs, which is not a bad deal at all. Now, I love it that they basically say here the same. It's like, okay, 7 foil cards, 11 boosters, 1 oversized. I love this presentation. My personal preference, because I am that type of person, is that I will have preferred that the oversized card is Ho-Oh. Actually, when I saw this one, I was like, oh, okay, maybe there's one with Ho-Oh and one with Suicune in oversized. Like, no, it's just Lugia or Lugia, and that's it. And I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Lugia or Lugia. Let me know how you say it down below. I guess you say it as they said it in the movie, which, if I recall correctly, was Lugia, maybe. But technically, it should be Lugia. And if you speak anything but English, it should be Lugia. But I digress. So. Ho-Oh, to me, like, I am a Pokemon Gold person, right? Like, Pokemon Silver is cool, but I am a Pokemon Gold person. Like, sorry, I am that type of person. And to me, Ho-Oh always gets all sorts of shit. Like, to me, in this trio, Ho-Oh gets the same type of bull that Moltres gets, because you know that Moltres is just a giant chicken, right? So here is the same logic. It's like, oh, well, it's just a bird. I mean, to be fair, it looks a lot cooler than Moltres. I would die in that hill. But Lugia is Lugia. People just go crazy over Lugia. Plus, it appears in a lot of movies and specials and so on. But between these 3, Suicune gets a special treatment because it's the face Pokemon for Pokemon Crystal. And the other 2 for Gold and Silver. So it is what it is. But in terms of like relevance and power, technically one is the freaking Abe Phoenix. You know what I mean? It's like the Phoenix. Like technically, according to the legend of the tower, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou only exist because they were revived by Ho-Oh, and yet Lugia gets all the attention. So Suicune EX, Aqualift, if this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, or like blue energy because it can be ice as well, it has no retreat cost, and for 3 colorless, it's a Crystal Blast, 60 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Not bad, and it's a Pokemon EX, so when your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent gets 2 of these. You have the trainer cards here. We can see them, like all the special cards in here. We can see them all. Why not? Let's see. So Suicune here. Let's just, you know what? Let's do this properly. Lugia EX card, gigantic one, if anything. It looks, I gotta be honest, it looks freaking crazy. I prefer Ho-Oh, but like this looks amazing. So 230 colorless, which is interesting. I guess I didn't want to have like water, and fire. So Rising Wind for 30, search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. And for 4 normal, Aero Break for 200, this Pokemon also does search damage to itself, which, you know, it works. So I'm going to put Lugia somewhere here, and I'm going to see the Boosterinos, which we got a lot of. Like, I got it, I was so excited because of the legendary Pokemon that I bought it without looking at how many boosters. And yes, there is a mix here of new and old stuff, as they normally do, to clean stock and so on. But, you know, kids don't care about this. So you get 1, 2 Paradox Rift, Obsidian, Scarlet Violet, 2 Scarlet Violet, 3 Scarlet Violet, Obsidian, 4. So 4, 4, 3, which is interesting instead of going 4, 4, 4. So Scarlet Violet, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. So not bad. Kind of an old set of boosters by now, but you know, if you don't care, it is what it is. So not bad. Going to open them in reverse order, or like in actual order. So Scarlet Violet first, and so on. Suicune EX goes first into the pool. Then you get Drops in the Ocean. The attacks used by the Blastoise this card is attached to do 100 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before weakness and resistance. So, okay, awfully specific. Trainer cards here. Mr. Mime in a very retro style. Basic Pokemon. Mr. Mime has Pokemon Power Dampening Shield. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, have no weakness or resistance. And for 1 purple and 1 colorless, or like psychic, because technically it's poison too, and it depends. So, Eye Energy. It does Juggling. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each head. Not bad. Lugia again, which we already read. Ho-Oh EX, looking freaking cool. Phoenix Breath for 1 fire energy. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. And for 2 and 2 colorless, 2 fire, 2 colorless, Eternal Blaze, 180 attack. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So, given the thing, I would say that Lugia is a better Pokemon, which, you know, it is what it is. Let's put the fire one here. Now, Scorching Charcoal. Well, I'm assuming this is for all the starters. Yeah, so this is the same for Charizard, and this is the same for Venusaur. So it's a nice wink to the starters of the previous generation. So not bad. Not bad at all. And now, let's open them. Let's start with Scarlet and Violet. Scarletto Violetto. Sandile, Houndoom, Fido Latino, Scatterbug, which, if you know what I mean with that, it's one of the best albums ever. Go look it up. Scatterbug, Scovillain, I guess, Torkoal, Breloom, Energy Switch in foil, Coolio, Cyclizar in foil, okay, cool, and Palmot in foil as well. with Electrogenesis. And we get a basic energy, which we're going to put here, and a code that you can use to play Pokemon TCG online. Basically, you get the same booster online. I mean, not the same booster literally, but you get a booster online. So, Ponyard. We're not going to have enough space for all the types of cards, right? Because it's going to mix, like, yeah, I can't really tell, but whatever. Mischief, Wiglet, Toad School, or Toad School, Pavilion, Dashboon, Tatsugiri, okay, not bad, Tropius in foil, and Tandemaus in foil. Gonna love Tandemaus. Another Cyclizar, you can make this up, and a Psychic Energy and a code for you. The last Scarlet and Violet booster. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's in the box. Wrap her down. Okay, there you go. Dolive, Quaxley, Ponyard. Maybe let's put the dark type here because I feel like we're going to see a lot of these. So, Crushing Hammer, Crocodile, and Sandile. So we have the pack right there. Flamigo, Fortress in steel. Okay, we're missing the steel ones. Pomod, again in foil, but a different type of foil. Fuecoco, same type of foil. And Quacaval in, I guess, normal foil. I don't know how to call them. One is the reverse foil, and this is foil, I guess. So there you go. Basic energy and a code for you. Now we're going to Obsidian Flames. Grivard, Tynamo, Fatum, Vulpix, Floatzel, Wishkush, Kangaskhan, Carvana in reverse foil, Drillbur in reverse foil, and Thunderous in foil, which is great. And basic foil, I guess, basic land, or basic energy. I'm just mixing games at this point. A redeem code for you. Another Obsidian Flames booster. Let's see what we pull from this box arena. Grivard, another art for Grivard, which is cool. Lechonk, Togepi, Lampert, Mawile, still goes here. Arven, Pokemon Trainer card, Stunfisk. And let's see the foil festival. Oh, I see a special card in the back. Lampent in reverse foil. And Caesar. Look at this Caesar badass card, man. What's up? Like, look at this. Like two Caesars just like fighting each other like a samurai, right? Like, and they just cross each other and one of them is going to fall at any point. Like for one steel energy or metal energy, whatever you want to call it, punishing Caesars. I think it's Caesars, but like since he's called Caesar, I can only pronounce it like that. 10 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. And then for 2, Cut, which, you know, Cut never did that much damage anywhere, but love it. This card is beautiful. And a Houndoom EX. Well, this is loaded. And for the Dark type, Evil Claw and Hound's Fang. I normally don't like the EX cards because they look like too 3D for my taste. I prefer more like refined visuals, I will say. But that Houndoom looks badass, not gonna lie. Teampo, Surskit, Numel, Grivard again, Diggersby or Diggersby, Camerupt, Clodsire, Vengeful Punch in reverse foil, Toxel in reverse foil as well. Love the art for Toxel, very dynamic. Claydol in foil, which is great. I love that the Claydol art is always weird or just off-putting, which is lovely. Fire Energy and a code for you. This is the last Obsidian Flames booster. Let's see what's in store. Okay. Apparently, a very resilient booster wrap there. So let's go. Hitmore, Lillipoop. Well, technically it's Lillipup, because Lillipoop will be something different. Toxel, Charcadet, Patrol Cap, Bellossom, Pokemon League Headquarters, and a Team Pole in reverse foil, which is cool. Koopchu in reverse foil, and the foil card is a Scizor. So the normal Scizor, same art, same card because it has the same attacks and so on, but it's just the normal art in foil, which is also cool, like a cucumber. So basic energy and a code for you to use. Now we're getting into Paradox Rift territory, baby. Let's see. Joltik, Love the Spiders, Loudred, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Simisear. I never liked those three monkeys that much, I don't know why. And I think they're 5th gen or 4th? 5th, I think. Crobat, Rourke, a Doublade in reverse foil, very cool looking. I don't love this type of art in particular, but the idea of the art is cool. A reverse foil Natu, and I like this art, and a Galganackle in foil, which is coolio. Energizing Rock Salt. Where's the fighting type? Ooh, I put Joltik where it's not supposed to go. A Metal Energy and a code for you. Third to last in the Paradox Rift universe. Tinkatink, Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Defiance Vest, Durant, Technical Machine Turbo Energize, which is okay. Toadscool in reverse foil, and I like this art a lot, kind of weird. Well, like the Pokemon itself. Honedge, and this art I like a lot in reverse foil. And, Brute Bonnet, which is an ancient type Pokemon. So this is a no, it's not Mongoose, it's Fungoose or something like that. The name of the Pokemon that this is supposedly the ancestor of. Basic energy and code. Second to last, let's see what we get from this. Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Oricorio, Luxurious Cape. Can you imagine like any Pokemon with that? It's just crazy. Ambipom, Snorlax doll, very cool. Crocalor in foil, or well, reverse foil actually. Groudon in reverse foil. Look at this bad boy. Swelling Power, attach a basic Fist energy card for your from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And Magma Purge, discard up to 4 energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discard this way. Well, nope, not pulling a single punch. And Wo-Chien, or Wu-Chien, I guess it's Wo-Chien, in foil. Okay, a Dark Energy. And a code for you. Last but not least. Nimble, Elekid, one of the OG baby Pokemon, and that no longer this happened. Wait a second. Was about to say, well, the baby Pokemon no longer exists. Then I saw the type of energy that you need for this. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Well, I guess that means any energy type. Vanillish, Onix, Crocalor, but not in foil like last time. Technical Machine Evolution, Vanillux. So we have Vanillish and Vanillux. We're just missing the the first one. Veluza, not bad. In reverse foil, Coolio. Ooh, Magby, wow, let's go. Look at this. See, this is the thing about the Pokemon cards. Like, Pokemon cards look cool. I prefer the arts of some more than others, but whenever you get one of these that is just Pokemon chilling doing their lives, man, do they hit hard. Scorching Heater. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So, a very vengeful Magby right there. Iron Moth from the future, and a Metal Energy or Steel Energy, and a code for you. So, those are the pools. Now, is it worth it to buy these? What was the name of the thing? Sorry, I forgot the name because it's so dramatic. Combined Powers Premium Collection. Well, I think so. If you can find it cheap meaning like not $60 or anything, because if you can find it for more or less the price of 11 boosters, it's not that bad, really. So I think I paid 20 something for this, maybe, which to me is not that bad. I mean, I didn't think twice, and I went mostly for the cards of Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Suicune, right? So you get those cards, you get the special cards for Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. You also get the Mr. Mime card, which is pretty weird but pretty cool at the same time. And you get a Lugia oversized card. Oversized cards are worth whatever because what do you do with this, right? But some people frame them or whatever, and this is pretty cool. And this card is one of the few EX that I actually like the looks of. So, overall, if you can, I would say grab it. It's pretty cool. And as usual, let me know what you think about the pools. Let me think what you think about this set of combined things. And I hope to see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Like, subscribe, and all those cool things, because we don't know how to pronounce the name of this Pokemon. And I'll see you next time. Bye.